On May 15, 2015, our group of 13 volunteers assembled from the Midwest and the Southeast. Meeting for the first time in Miami, we boarded a plane for Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Upon landing, we were picked up by a mission truck, and then we drove 90 minutes up the coastline of the main island. Our team's final destination was the island of Gonave. Staying overnight at a mission guest house, we boarded a boat nicknamed the Jesus Boat for a journey across the channel to the island of Gonave. Why the nickname for the boat? Hey, if you were a passenger on that boat, I guarantee you'd be praying to Jesus too. Haiti is full of natural beauty, but it also has a great deal of poverty. Our landing in the town of Gonave gave us our first chance to see that poverty firsthand and the need for our medical services. The DecAid Project was formed in 2010. It's a nonprofit organized by concerned doctors and professionals. DecAid teams often include adult volunteers, caring students, and medical professionals from the United States and Canada. The Wesleyan Mission Station and Hospital at Gonave is used as a staging ground and base camp for volunteer teams that arrive on the island approximately every 3 months. DecAid Project teams go up into the mountains of the island of Gonave to provide basic healthcare clinics for families that would otherwise not be cared for. In short, DecAid makes house calls. As part of DecAid's 5 for 50 campaign, a $50 donation to the DecAid Project provides each participating household with periodic health services, construction materials to build a working latrine, merengue powder as a natural food supplement, health education books, and a family Bible in Creole. The 5 for 50 campaign is a key component in funding these vital improvements to the overall health of each household.
As a nursing student, I was responsible for taking the vital signs and that kind of basic step, but it was fun because we each had our own part to play, and so I got to physically kind of see that all played out right in front of there, and kind of see how it comes to like the assessment and to the diagnosis all at one time, which is something I normally don't get to see in a hospital. It all happened right in front of you, and so that was fun to see that, and just to see how we were able to like help some of these people so, immediately and directly, and get them the kind of the medication that they needed, and just the love that they needed to, just to be there for them.
I thought it was time to, God's done a lot for me in these last few years, and it's time to give back a little bit. And it's time to see what I can do in my retirement years. I've enjoyed it immensely. Retirement doesn't mean sitting back and, watching the world go by.
I decided to come here because I thought it'd be a great opportunity to really kind of dive first into just what I'm hoping to do in the future as a doctor, but not only that, but serve people and to kind of grow spiritually.
Patients that are diagnosed with serious medical conditions are offered follow-up health care at the Wesleyan Hospital. This includes a number of different surgical procedures. To date, approximately 1,000 families in 11 villages have been seen and organized into healthcare committees. Over 4,500 decisions for Christ have also come through DecAid's work. DecAid's goal is to now expand their program of medical services throughout the entire island of Gonave. 120,000 people with little to no health care of any kind. One of the purest forms of demonstrating the love of Christ is through the caring of those that are in need. Only 90 minutes from Miami, the needs are great on the island of Gonave. As we left the island after a week of service, the only thought that many of us had was simple: when could we return? God's work is blessing lives on the island of Gonave, one house call at a time.